right, Joris? Oh, honey bunny. Oh my gosh! Dan, you're already on. Hi there. I was just fixing things. Hey! Oh my gosh. Look at you all. Angel, Rhino, Dan, hey. Darling, if I was a true Brit, I'd be drinking tea, but in fact I'm drinking... Oh, did I mention that I've got an addiction to espresso? Now I'm trying a weird thing today. I'm trying... let me see who's on. Mark, Travis, Traves, hello darling. Kate, hey. Hey, Mike, Waddington, whee! Peter, Lackey, how you doing? Good, darling, I'm good. Don Graham, hey. Hello. Andrew Price is watching, yes you certainly are. Love it, Robert. Now, Nicola. Hello, darling. She's here. I can start. It's all good. Hannah Whittington. Evening. You're accompanying my 10 p.m. run. Bloody hell, you're running and watching me. Now, here's the thing. This is so weird for me because Steve Lee said to me, turn the fucking thing round, you know, so that you can actually see when you're playing up high, where you're watching, you're seeing my hands actually up high, which makes sense. But for me, hang on, also means gossip. Oh yes, good with that too. Hello there, Stephanie Road. Hello, darling. Oh my God, California. Yes, there you are. Bobby, darling. Manuela Mango. Jane. Yeah, let me see. Let me get up close here. Fabienne de Klerk. I bet I know where you're from. Big Wave. Oh, hello, darling. Mark Shulman, oh, thank you. Hi, Harry. James Gregory, James Cooper. Oh my gosh, boo. I've got yet another, yeah, so you can see. So when I do this to my hair, it looks in there like it's the opposite side. It's freaking me out. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to cope with this. I don't know how to mess with my hair anymore because I'm like all opposite sides. What do you think of the shirt, people? It's another one. Yeah, I'm getting desperate for the shirts, but this one just arrived. I'm serious. I shit you not. I got this for you because it's like, I know you're lovely flowers. Oh, thank you. You know, brown nosing will always win my heart. Oh, Rhino, I wanted to say, it looks like Doris did move. Jude, there she is. Doris, they did move. Do you know what? Doris has actually not been well. There she is. Darling Doris. She had the most appalling allergic reaction, which is why you didn't really see much of her on Sunday. I've been very, very worried. The good news is, son, I know you're on tenterhooks here, but she's fine. She was having a terrible allergic reaction because of the hay fever and all the ragweed, which I am too. Frederica De Rossi, Judith, hold you, kiss you, oh, Verona, Italia. Now, I'm actually just about to do a song, especially for Italy, a benefit in Italy, that you'll be able to see very soon. So I'm very excited by that. Laurent Galou. Woo, Leah. Darling, Alison Bissett, you're there. You're there. It's all good. Oh, shit, I know, but she's all right. Rano, she's fine. See what I mean? Look at me. I can't tell which side I'm on. Because I've swapped you so you can see me playing properly. Callie Ann Smith. Oh, Doris, I know. All we dog lovers and animal lovers, don't we all know how unbelievably painful this is when something happens? It's very Wuthering Heights. So I'm actually going to undo it because it's looking a bit too Wuthering. You've made me self-conscious now. It's not possible. I'm just going to undo the top button just to show you that actually I'm quite loose underneath all of this. Hang on. Wait for a Kate Bush. Oh no, Doug is a big Kate Bush fan. Oh, it's me, Kathy. Did I tell you about the time I was in Italy and we were on this never-ending fecking TV show because organisation is a great skill set in the TV show world in Italy, and we were meant to go on at 9 o'clock, and by midnight, Jane, you're here. It's fine. I can move forward. Jane Tillotson, you're watching. I can go ahead. Anyway, so we're in the middle of this show and Lee's falling asleep and Pedro and I and all the guys are just like, please God, can something happen, please, please. And suddenly this woman came on and she was dressed as Dorothy from Wizard of Oz. And she sang, you tell me, department. I feel for Doris too. Oh, my black Labrador sends his love. Does he though? Good question. Pedro Segundo is watching. Pedro, what do you think? I've been told I look a little bit Kate Bush today. It's a bit Wuthering Heights. Too much? Too much? I don't know. Hola! But I think I'm just Doris moved. I'm just going to stick with what I've got on, because quite frankly, it is another floaty, fantastic, summery, it's something coming towards summer, not that we all know, kind of a thing. So, Brenda Scott, how, darling, hello. So here's my first point of call. First of all, very good news. Very, very good news. Never too much. I love you. Here's some good news. Have you all seen the outrageously, I'm very proud of it, version of SOS with Pedro Segundo, Leland Sklar, and our favourite Australian, our Antipodean mate who now lives in Bordeaux, the fabulous Dave Blenkhorn on guitar. It's smash tass. Have you seen it? To Kate Bush, that character, that category doesn't exist. Fucking A. It doesn't. You can never be too theatrical as far as I'm concerned. You can never go too blousy. You can never go too outre. So here we go. It's divine, darling. Thank you. I am well, thanks, Charlie. I am well. I'm bloody well, Charlie was. I'm, you know, look at me. I'm hanging on. The only reason I'm well is because I'm doing this twice weekly and pumping out a whole load of music in between. That's really become my life. Yes, so there you go. Stephanie Rood says she loved SOS. Now, Lee in those sunglasses. Come on, guys. Have you seen it? Lee in the sunglasses. It's like suddenly I've gone from deep, meaningful shit to ZZ Top. It's fantastic. So, God, Lee's so great. And he's still off Facebook. Sorry, I know this is Facebook Live, but come on, people. Come on. So, here's the thing that happened. I was talking to Dave Blenkhorn about what I was going to call this bi-weekly thing that I'm doing here with you wonderful people, that once we all get back to normal will become a weekly thing, who knows. But anyway, this is the Judith Owen show and I'm trying to figure out what I should call it. Well, the thing, hey Jenny, the thing is, I'm pretty much always saying the line, for fuck's sake. And David Blenkhorn once saw me taking to the stage in Snug Harbor, which is like the jazz club in New Orleans. And it was with David Torkanowski, and David had just kind of wandered off the stage thinking he was going to leave me to do what? God knows. And I said, Dave, for fuck's sake, mate. And since then, it's been a running joke. So this is now going to be called Judith Owen, FFS. Can I hear it? Oh, yes. I heard it. FFS, because what the fuck was taken, you see. FFS, for fuck's sake. That's what I love to hear. See you in Guildford. Oh, I hope so too, my... Oh, hang on. Simiadis Giannis. It's a world tour. Greece. Ah! We have Greece, people. Greece. I have a FFS world tour on my hands. Let's get every country in the world to get on this. We can literally say that from my room, I'm on a world tour. I'm thinking I'm going to do something special for this idea. There goes some Hell's Angels. There you go. Owening the music with you. I love that. Don Graham, hello, darling. Mark Trace, we're back on. Yes, here we are. We're all great. Yes, stuff, SOS, FFS, FFS. That sounds a little bit like a rant from the orange one. But let's not do that. So, being loved with your eyes. FFS, people. So this is what it's going to be called. I think this is basically how I get through life, is by saying, for fuck's sake. Because ultimately, everything that happens just makes me say, and doesn't it make us all say, for fuck's sake? That is the nature of life. So there you have it. Now, subjects today. Here we go. And we're off. Oh, Lisa Kaplan. Darling. We're off. So here's my favourite thing in the few days since I last spoke to you. FFS people. I am so excited about how nature is taking back the planet. Because we're going through, this is a bad time. This is a bad situation. The COVID-19 thing is appalling. Oh, hello, darling. And you love the phase. Thanks, Ruth. But and Joanne Lee Williams loves it too. Fantastic. Here's the thing. there is a silver lining, and the only silver lining perhaps to all of this, apart from the fact that we're actually getting to do things that we haven't done for so long, being together, sort of inventing games, family games, spending family time together, actually being present. But the thing that is astonishing me, apart from the fact that the air is clean, the sky is blue, the traffic noise is down, there is this sense of a certain cosmic calm to the place. But aren't you loving the stories about animals taking over? Like the goats in Llandudno. Yes, I can say that. It's where I'm from. Not Llandudno, but you know what I'm saying. And if Sue Flood is in, darling, take a photo of the goats for me. So here we go. Here's a list. Here's a list of incredible things. Earth Day. Thank you. Thank you. Earth Day. Here we go. So here's a list of nature taking back. Animals starting to come out and go, ooh, I'm not scared of all the noise and people staring at me, like the pandas that have finally had sex and had a baby panda because they're procreating, because they're not having people going at them all the time to see if they're going to have a tiny panda, as it were. So they're very shy creatures. So here we got some amazing stories. There have been, get this one. Hey Vincent, oh, it's so good to see you too. Cymru am byth, darling, Hannah Whittingham. Jellyfish swimming in the Venice canals. By Venice canals, I mean, California and America. Yeah, not Venice, God's sake. Well, I hope not. Does that mean can somebody clear me on that one? Somebody Google now, please. Is it jellyfish in Venice canals, California, or Venice, the real Venice? Someone get back to me really quickly, please. Oh. Yes, the Llandudno goats were walking from Orme. Yes, that's what I got here. They ventured down the Great Orme headland. It's unbelievable. And roamed the streets of this coastal town. The photos, check it out. It's fantastic. Here we go. Oh yeah. Well, it was Italy too. I know, it's everywhere. But they were in Llandudno. Ducks quietly walking the streets of Paris. Well, it's the only time they're not going to be shot and made into coffee. Bears having a party without humans in Yosemite. God, I'd pay for that. But there again, you see, that's what I mean. See, I want to go and stare and look at the bears, you see. Luca Susani is watching. Hello, darling. It was Venice, Italy. Thanks, Jane Tillotson. Venice, Italy, the jellyfish were in the canals. Thank you. A herd of deer decided to rest in a housing estate in Harold Hill, Romford, East London. That's incredible, isn't it? Spotted deer were seen wandering along a road in the city of Tirupati in India. Wild boar have been seen. There you go. Here's my Italian people. Wild boar have been seen throughout northern Italy, where you do anyway, but including one mother walking through empty streets with her offspring in Bergamo. It's just fantastic. It's like there's no threat, there's no noise, there's no people. Oh, don't get me started. You know what I'm saying, Luca. Adriana Palandira, hello darling. Jellyfish in Venice canals. Yeah. Oh, there's a video, fantastic. There's a video where we can all watch it. We can watch the jellyfish. Now, there's also wild boar who've been seen in parts of Paris. I'm loving it. I love it. It's like, guess what? If we change our ways even slightly, if we stop, if we, the most powerful and overbearing animal on this planet, if we actually give up dominion and start thinking about how the planet is and sharing this planet with our fellow animals, look what happens. It's indescribable, isn't it? Now we've got puma walking around the streets of Santiago in Chile. Good Lord. It came in search of food, of course. There's been alligator seen basking on a beach in South Carolina, having a good time by himself. No distancing needed when you're an alligator. Something to remember. You just self-distance naturally. Have you seen them having sex? Monkeys on the street in Thailand. We're used to that. They're coming in search of food. There's also fish and ducks in the canals in the canals in Venice, Italy. Isn't that marvelous? Hang on. Here we go. Oh, look. Joanne Lee Williams said, we found a koala in our tree in the backyard. You see, this is what I mean. And these aren't animals that naturally, they're going to hide from humans. This is spectacular what's happening. So That's what I've got. And what I'm asking, and I want you to answer me back on this one and see what you think. Hey, Steve, is can we maybe not lurch? I know we're probably going to, because that's... Wouldn't it be nice, hey, Kevin, if we, talking about how nature's taking it back and all these animals are coming out and they're wandering. Hey, Antonio Segundo, hi, Dad. How people are really watching animals coming out and taking over. They're taking back nature. We should be sharing this, not just you're making these animals, live in fear and taking this all from them. So my question, I guess, is can we return to normality? Hang on. My next door's cat, I think that is, not car. Your next door's car was taking a nap on my car roof. I'm thinking that's cat. Otherwise, I'm really worried. So yes, the next door's cat never does that. Yeah, but you used to say all the time, I'm hearing birds, I'm seeing creatures, I'm seeing everything around me. Fox walked into my living room through my open French doors. Bold as brass until muffin. My tiny Yorkie chased it out. I know. I listen. It's just there's something so incredible about this. I think we're all in agreement about this. We animal lovers and people that are seeing a slight silver lining on this one, which is, of course, hey, Livia, about seeing what the change in the planet. How quickly it's been 1 month, people. 1 month. So I wrote a song about this. Of course I did. What else do I have to do? So I wrote this song, and it's very much about how we can't get it back to what it was. We can't return the planet to what it used to be, but we can make changes, and this is proof of it. And we can stop, and we can turn it around as far as nature. Because look how the planet how Mother Nature just takes it back. It's incredible. It's incredible. You should see my garden. It's like a nightmare. Here we go. So here's a song. Yeah. We're getting better or at nature. Yeah. We're getting better air. There you go. And nature is visiting our cities. Isn't it amazing? Send more stories of things that you'll notice. Tell me what you're seeing. While I sing you this song. One of mine, it's called Tell All Your Children. Let's not just go back to normal, people. Normal. Here we go. Man on the TV told us something that made me fall apart. Told us that time was running out, friends. Unless we made a change, unless we made a start, and searching for the answers. We're all searching for the blame. Let's start by looking in the mirror. 'Cause inside we're all the same. Inside we're all the same. And Vincent. Thank you. It's those, hey, oh yeah, mwah. It's those, you know, those chords. It's just, what can I say? They are the most soulful, you know. Thank you, Jane. Thank you. It's great to sing it again. It's like I was doing an interview. It's in Forbes.com about people's favorite artists, and there's all sorts of amazing people talking about their favorite artists. You know, I mean, astounding stars and everything. And then I got my 2 cents in, which is of course Stevie Wonder, as in what really is something that is a permanent in my life. And it's from when I was a kid listening to Stevie's songs in the key of life, and that's, you know, that's really where you hear these chords. It's so much in that root, in that soulful R&B time. That time, I tell you, that 70s piano style was just incredible. Just still rocks my world to this day. So yeah, and again, how amazing that I should end up working as I'm, you know, now about to release. I'm releasing these songs that I've recorded with John Fishback, who engineered Songs in the Key of Life. Isn't life bizarre and amazing and synchronistic? Anyway, so that is a song about we can change things. We can make a difference. We can. Oh, thank you, darling. I will put the lyrics up. I will. My new friend from Greece. I will. Boy, do I have a treat from you, a Greek treat coming. But I can tell you more about that in the next FFS ! So yeah, if we could just keep this in mind, if we don't just rush straight back to being those dreadful, selfish people who believe we have dominion over everything else, wouldn't that be a nice thing? So I think we need to just, you know, hold our ground on this one and make this point that it will return, but please, can we retain some of this? It's a joy to see. So, thank you, darling. Thanks. Oh, that's so great. Thank you so much. Stephanie, I do like to see the hand claps. It makes me, in my own mind's eye, I'm hearing, I've got to buy the box, haven't I? I've got to get the thing, you know, the self-gratification, you know, the self-masturbatory on stage thing that you hit and it goes, I'm getting one. I'm getting it. Don't worry. I'm getting one. Yeah, when we get out the feckin' way, Kevin, nature works beautifully. Thank you very much. Yeah. And don't you think? I agree. I think nature has stopped to take a breath and to make us all think about the situation we're in and the way we live and who we are and the way we rush through everything and the way we take so much for granted, and having that immediacy, you know, that convenience life where everything is disposable and you want everything right this second. We've hit such a marked change in the last month in the way that we've had to live. You know, there's people who are just gunning to get back. They so want to get back so quickly. I understand financially, although there's a lot more important things in this world like safety, health, pandemics. This is a once in 100-year thing, but let's take stock of what we're seeing, who we are, how we're changing, what we don't need, really, what we don't need but think we do, and what we desperately need in terms of nature and must have and must protect. It is for us to protect it. There's the end of my rant. So now my second subject. Thank you, Rhino, so true. I'll get off my orange box now. My second subject for the day, very important, this one. Is anybody else having the weirdest fucking dreams in the world? Can I hear back from you right now, please? Weird dreams is the second subject matter. Now, I am someone who has had weird dreams and nightmares and bizarre technicolor weirdness my whole life. I mean, this is probably because what's going on in here is deeply strange and troubled, and has always been, you know, I've always felt like I wasn't in the world. I wasn't part of the world. I was in this strange place in my own little bubble. So I've always had the most bizarre dreams. You know, Harry will say, I dreamt last night. I say, what? It's exciting. And he'll say, I tried to buy stamps and they'd run out. It's not a dream. It's a footnote. So my kind of dreams, you know, technicolor, bizarre, things coming out of people's heads, all sorts of weirdness. I'm going to read you. Let me say, oh yes, the therapist is having a field, the therapists are having field days. Come on. Yeah, weirdest dreams. Hello. Can I read some? I'm going to read some. I don't have to have a yes from you, of course, because I'm the mistress here of my own destiny. Of my own destiny's child. I'm going to read you some of the most bizarre dreams that I've been, I and the fantastic Pam House did. It must be said, she's a saucer like no other. I said, Pam, let's get on the dreams here, mate. And off she went. So, dreams about public gatherings. Or having to travel, yes, having to travel dreams, but have to lug this obnoxiously large travel trunk around with me. Oh yes, hello Andrea. Yes, and I think we can all see what that is. You overpack. No, that's not it. The fear of having to go anywhere now, the fear, that anxiety that goes with anything, and then you're being weighed down by all this anxiety and fear. It's incredible. I know, I'm not a therapist, but my God. Yeah, it's a good one. Here's one. Yeah, this would make sense. I've been having coronavirus dreams. You know, my kids are running around in a huge area, Disneyland or something stupid. People touching them while I chase after them crying. Oh, God. Oh, you're distracted by my beautiful blouse. Think how I feel. I'm glad someone, I'm dying of heat stroke in here. I've got all the windows down because they've decided, the Hells Angels have decided that they're going to visit my neighborhood or something. There's motorbikes going by. I don't get it. But anyway, I am so hot, but literally. But thank you. I'm glad you like it. Here's another one. My husband threw a surprise birthday party for a friend. I have no idea who the friend was. Guests started to arrive, and I was horrified, thinking how many of them, oh God, have COVID-19. Oh God. Another one was our wedding day. And I yelled in my dream, this wedding can't happen. Lots of people will. I had a dream I went to Disneyland and I forgot to wear pants. Isn't that a normal one? Don't we all get that one? And then I realised I shouldn't be. I went and tried to buy some, realised I shouldn't be at Disneyland at all, in fact, because there's a pandemic. That's interesting. Then we've got survivalist pop culture inspired dreams. A lot of stuff like multiple tornadoes coming from all directions. Someone dreamt they were in the Hunger Games, 1984. Oh God. And that the 10 richest families in the world had released the virus as a Hunger Games type contest. Good grief, that's unbelievable. Missing snacks. Here we go. I don't have too many dreams, says Christian, because I don't fucking sleep. Oh, darling. Yeah. Here we go. Hey, Torsten. So, missing snacks. In my dreams, stormtroopers wearing yellow armor. Oh, this is good. Are raiding houses and confiscating everyone's personal hoards of Crystal Pepsi. Sorry. I found this weird because I only drank Coca-Cola Clear. I've had dreams about the coronavirus. Mysterious figure. I've had a dream about the coronavirus a few times, each of them different. Auditorium, big red curtain, fairly dark, few people in the corner, a slender human being with an ominous giant black rabbit head silently watching me, lurking. I was in my living room when something broke into my home right through the wall. I was running from this beast with a loud roar. Here we have it. Here we go. I hid in the bushes outside until it stomped around my yard, threatening everyone and everything I loved. Yeah. That is absolutely processing the virus. It's become the giant beast that comes. Isn't that amazing? When I was a kid, I had terrible anxiety, and that anxiety came as a giant beast that would chase me and would come and get me every single night. But believe me, yeah. Oh my God, that's powerful. Whoa. There's faceless men coming in here. There's oh God. Oh, and the faceless man is wearing a towel around his waist, and he never has clothes on. Are you sure that's not your husband? That's all I would say. Yeah, it's... What else have you got? Hello. Oh, Dean, thank you so much. Yeah. Normally spicy food gives me weird dreams. But yeah, the virus is the monster under the bed. That's the truth. And let me ask you, do any of you have dreams in Technicolor? Do you have colourful dreams or is it black and white? Are you silent movie types or are you absolutely Technicolor beyond your wildest... I had a dream I was walking Gillian Anderson's dog for hours. All the things in my mind could have... Wow. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It is incredible. But, you know, here's something that colour. See? Colour. All colour. All right. Well, here's what I'm going to leave with you for my second song. You know, it's a cover and one of my own. Colour and I can remember everything. Yes. Nicholas, black and white. I don't know if anybody knows the difference between people that dream in black and white, people who dream in colour. I've always been deeply full of colour. But here's my tip to you. When I was little, I used to take the form of, giant spider from the Muppets. I didn't like that spider. I didn't like it. You know, I know it was meant to be all funny and fuck, but I actually found that spider to be quite scary. I've always had a real problem with Frankenstein, and that's the look of who was running after me. That was the embodiment of anxiety and fear. Isn't it wild? Yeah. Who has a pink washing machine? Yeah. I dreamt of trying to push a pink washing machine up the stairs. Doris just walked off. She's alive. That's how you know my dog's... She just walked off. Yeah. Who has a pink one? Well, you know, bless your heart. I love that about you. Good girl, Doris. There, down she goes. So here's my little tip. Here's what I'm leaving you with until Sunday, when I will have prepared more stories, more fun, more activities, more things to do together. Oh, hang on. Especially his appearance in the... Oh, God, in the Muppet Christmas Carol. I blocked that. I blocked it out. I'm a bit of an arachnophobe myself. I don't want to see... No. Here's what you should be dreaming of, people. And I'm saying this to you. I'm leaving this with you. Love you all. Thanks again for joining me. Share with all your friends. Let's get a big group from around the world together. And do take care of yourselves. I mean this most massively. I am going to be releasing more. You'll be seeing more. And I've got a real treat up my sleeve, especially for my new Greek friend, which I'm going to tell you about in the next show. FFS. Love you guys. Mwah. See you in a few days. Until then, try this. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. I fucked up. Hang on a second. Let me get this right. This is how you know it's real. Okay, here we go. So. It's real. It's so real. Got it. Seamless. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in that sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. but I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream. Dream a little dream of me. Of me. See you Sunday.